before the decision was made. So my whole thing is you don't know what conversations was being had. You don't know why this nigga feels like exactly it was ripped away from him. But at the end of the day, we see how Jay-Z moves. Regardless of if we all like him or not. And this is the thing that I don't like about motherfuckers like this, because if they like you, they don't want to criticize the weird shit that you do or call it out or make it seem like it's a thing. But it is. So we're not going to act like Jay-Z isn't capable of doing some weird shit, like making Wayne feel like he had this shit in the bag. Making Wayne feel like, yeah, I'm about to, nigga, you doing the Super Bowl in New Orleans, what you doing with that? Yeah, I would love to perform there. Yeah, I would love to do that. Yeah, just tap me up, let me know. You know, I'm here, I'm ready for that. I want to do that. Let me know about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know how niggas do. Niggas might be, oh yeah, for sure, that's your city. I already know you would kill that. Yeah, for sure. Da. Whatever. But at the end of the day, it ain't pan out that way. Now, is it the end of the world? No. But like I said, you gotta sit here and notice how the nigga starts to finish framing the shit. This is why I'm breaking down this nigga's response to this shit. Because you got to understand when you listen to people like this, how they frame the shit. How they put these subtle words to make it seem like Kendrick is owed all of this shit and owed this high praise. As if it's just undeniable.
So, you know, we all can understand and commiserate with Wayne on that feeling. But that was the second time. That was the second time he had an opportunity to at least say congratulations.
It's Louisiana Fest, nigga. Fuck saying congratulations to Kendrick Lamar and making that moment on stage about Kendrick Lamar. It's not about Kendrick, nigga. This is what and this is what I'm like. These niggas are so they have Kendrick's dick so far down their fucking throats that they can't imagine a rapper in his own fest having a moment with his own friends, family, and fans. And the entire time, these niggas think that his mind should be on Kendrick Lamar and congratulating Kendrick Lamar. It's not about that, nigga. It's about him throwing his own Super Bowl in his own city and performing and turning up with his people to what we love from Wayne. You niggas are weird, bro. And these niggas think they're the normal, happy-go-lucky guys, stand-up guys. But you niggas are real-life weirdos. You guys have, the niggas like this have Kendrick's dick so far down their throats that they can barely breathe because the shit is about to come back out of their fucking nostrils. You niggas are sad. Grown-ass men. Nigga, you look about 50, 40 or some shit. Like, you are way too old to have a nigga's dick this far down your throat, nigga.
Congratulations. At least say congratulations. And he didn't do it. And speculation starts going crazy at that point in time. Now it's like, wait a minute, what are you doing, Wayne? You know. And
what do you mean, what are you doing, nigga? Fuck is you talking about? What are you doing, nigga? What are you doing, nigga? Fuck is you talking about? That nigga's doing what he's supposed to be doing. Entertaining his fans, showing up for his fans, putting on a great show, which he did. He came, he saw, he conquered, nigga. Why you niggas thought he was supposed to sprinkle in a little conversation about Kendrick Lamar and whatever the fuck Kendrick Lamar got going on, as if he gives two fucks? Like, fuck is you talking about?
Especially with this battle in the shadow of this conversation. Drake, of course.
Exactly. So why would he sit here and be on Kendrick's dick? You can acknowledge that this is right after the battle. Why does he sit here? Why does he have to be on Kendrick's dick and be giving him praise the very moment you niggas think he should do it? Just for what? Him doing that would make him seem even more weird. Actually, you niggas is over here thinking it's weird that he's not congratulating him, but the real niggas would be over here thinking it's weird that he did, nigga. Because for what? It's supposed to be Young Money shit. This ain't supposed to be no other shit. I'm just saying.
Just Young Money forever, Cash Money, Young Money. That's the entire team. Kendrick slayed that dragon, put that boy through a Shakespearean shakedown. Perhaps that was resonating more loudly than people expected. So more questions than answers, and still no congratulations. That was round 2. Then Kendrick drops GNX. First album in history announced today, by the way, where all 12 tracks, every track on the album is still in the top 100 on its 3rd week. So this is a record-breaking project, a record-breaking release. 1 second applause. But the opening track on there is Whacked Out Murals. And on Whacked Out Murals, Kendrick says, won the Super Bowl and Nas the only one to congratulate me. Then he says, irony, I think my hard work like Lil Wayne down. Whatever though. That whatever though was hard, by the way. Whatever though. I love that. Whatever though. 1 second.
You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? That whatever though was hard though. The nigga said whatever though. He's glazing. Because the nigga said whatever though. What the yo, you can't make this shit up. See, y'all might think I'm dragging it, but I'm not though. Like, y'all niggas might think I'm dragging it, but listen to this nigga. Listen to him. You can't go to niggas for an objective opinion and how they be trying to talk like they're this objective source. Oh, I put a lot of time in the game and this, that, the third. You're not an objective source. This is why your channel isn't. This is why the What's the Dirt done lapped you and did what you've been doing in a short amount of time, and it got you upset, got your panties in a bunch. So you have to make a videos to try to attack this nigga and do that. And then on top of that, you still got these videos up. Niggas like this play the guise of, oh, I'm this nice guy. Oh, no, I don't have any ill intentions. Oh, I'm super objective. Oh, I don't wish harm on anybody. Oh, I won't. But they play this character, but nigga, they're not that. They're not that. They're not that. Like I said, y'all might think I'm dragging it, but this nigga just glazed Kendrick for saying whatever though. That's not even a bar. Like, what are we talking about? What you talking about, nigga?
Second applause. And so, you know, most people I don't think took that as a shot or a diss. It's not.
They 100% did, nigga. But then again, I'm not gonna always take what's being said on Twitter as what everybody is saying. But if we're talking about in the land of the entire internet and the general conversation, 100% most people was taking it as a diss, and they wanted to take it as a diss because they wanted this beef to get revved up, me included. But I don't really think it was a diss at the same time either. But you had a lot of people in this camp, in his camp right here, who at the end of the day, they sat here and trashed Wayne, downplayed Wayne, his legacy, everything he's been doing in the game, and up until now, his ability, his pedigree. They started downplaying that. They heard that line, and niggas went to trashing Wayne and slandering Wayne. This nigga included. See, like I said, he plays that subtle game and likes the word and frame shit. But he like, to a dumb nigga, you wouldn't think he's saying much. Because niggas like this have obviously been playing this game for a very long time. Niggas like this, they make it seem like y'all cool and then go put in a report to you to the boss. That's what I'm telling you. Niggas like this will snitch on you. Niggas like this, like the bitch that you got, and be telling her all type of crazy shit that you be saying, doing, anything you've ever done. Like niggas like this would dry snitch on you. Niggas like this would, you know what I'm saying? They go to a bitch and try to cock block you. That's the type of nigga you looking at right now.
Not obvious that was a diss. It didn't feel like that to me. I think most people who are looking at this rationally, perhaps how disappointed Kendrick was about what seemed to be Lil Wayne's reaction. What seemed to be his reaction. Most people didn't take it as a diss. But if you believe everything that shows up on Lil Wayne's Twitter account, on his Twitter account, Wayne wasn't one of those people, because he went to Twitter and he posted, after the song drop, he posted, man, WTF I do. I just be chilling and they still come from my head. Let's not take kindness for weakness.
Again, you got to see how this nigga frames this shit, because he started by trying to frame it as most people were thinking like this. This was just the sentiment amongst most people. It was like, oh, it wasn't a diss. No, it wasn't. Most people took it as a diss. Most people took it as a diss. So I can guarantee you, like I said a few minutes ago, it's a very strong possibility that Wayne didn't even listen to the album, listen to the track, and somebody just told him, or he just came across some shit where niggas was like, yo, Kendrick is dissing you. And then he then goes and makes this message. He obviously perceived as well that niggas was coming for his head top. Because that's what the entire internet was doing. And then on top of that, at the same time, this is the same camp who likes to push the, oh, he didn't say a name. Why do you automatically think he's talking about you? Wasn't they just saying this the last 2 weeks about Andrew Schultz? Wasn't these niggas just saying, wait, he didn't say a name? Why are you guys talking? At the end of the day, like I said, you got to understand, and this is why niggas like me exist. This is why I sit here and I watch, I read, I be over everything. I listen to all opinions, because it's important to know the type of shit that was going on at the time of this message. And like I said, at the time of this message, at the time he dropped this shit, niggas was slandering the fuck out of Wayne. Whether it was a diss or not. So this message could just be to all the motherfuckers who are just out here slandering him. Just out here talking crazy about his rap ability, his pedigree, what he's done for the game, his history. Like, yeah, like niggas was really playing with him. So like I said, this is why you got to watch niggas like this, because they like to build these narratives and frame shit in favor just to make niggas look crazy and gaslight the world into thinking that, oh, everybody's just unjustly coming for Kendrick Lamar and just mad at Kendrick Lamar for no reason other than just being himself. Like, nigga, shut the fuck. You gotta get the fuck out of here.
Let this giant sleep, I beg you all. No one really wants destruction, not even me, but I shall destroy if disturbed. On me. Love.
This is an urgent message for every American. Due to
this nigga's a clown. Nigga's a real life clown.
Now that one didn't go over nearly as well. And you had a lot of people who were officially treating Lil Wayne like, you know, drunk uncle territory.
Again, this nigga is trying to rewrite history. This nigga is trying to rewrite history before our very eyes. This is why y'all can't watch niggas. Like, I hope niggas. I see why this nigga hasn't grown like What's the Dirt or And why he's mad at a nigga like What's the Dirt? Because you niggas rewrite history. Niggas was over here trashing Wayne the very moment that Kendrick Lamar mentioned him in the fucking diss track. Really, they was trashing him ever since the whole Super Bowl shit. Niggas was slandering him. Niggas was like, stop. Like, what are you talking about? How are you making a video about the timeline of how we got here and you're not even correct? You're not even recalling history the right way. You over here trying to rewrite history, my nigga. This nigga is crazy.
There was a lot of reactions. Top Dog posted to his Instagram, yo, just leave Kendrick alone. That boy, just chill on him. There's a lot of people who really felt like Wayne jumped out the window. And I was one of those people. I don't think I did a story on this on its own. But I looked at that and I was like, I don't know if he heard the song or not. I don't know what he's talking about. And this reaction here, following 2 previous times where he didn't say congratulations, now all the conversations are swirling. Joe Budden reported a rumor that Lil Wayne reached out to Kendrick. He didn't answer, so Lil Wayne went into the booth and created a diss track, allegedly. There was an actual diss track that was surfacing that people were saying was Lil Wayne's. There was a debate about whether it was AI or not.
This nigga's so stupid. Like, that track was unquestionably AI. And any real Wayne fan knew it wasn't a debate. It wasn't a question. And it didn't take much time to figure out that it was AI. But the more I listen to this nigga, the more I don't like this nigga. Like, this entire video, like, like, yo, bro. Like, I don't understand. Niggas like this are so dangerous because they just, the only thing niggas is gonna remember is the dub and certain people winning and this, that, the third. And it's because people like this manufacture these narratives and make it seem like it was this, it was that, it was everything except what it actually was. This nigga is over here taking the timeline, putting the past and the future and the future and the present and just doing all type of weird shit.
All of this is happening this season in the aftermath of Kendrick Lamar being announced as a headliner for the Super Bowl. Okay. No one really wants destruction, not even me, but I shall destroy if disturbed on me, love. Let's not take kindness for weakness. I think the question is, where was the kindness that was circulating after Lil Wayne?
But my whole thing is, this nigga is taking, you gotta listen to what he's saying right now. This man is taking Wayne not mentioning Kendrick or congratulating Kendrick as disrespect. Listen to their mind frame. He's taking Wayne not congratulating Kendrick as disrespect, effectively taking it as disrespect. Where's the kindness? What do you mean? That what nigga the fuck do you mean? Like, would you like, why do I gotta be on Kendrick's dick? What you talking about? There's not enough people on his dick. I gotta be on it too. He, at the end of the day, he was battling my mans, nigga. I'm the last person y'all should be looking for to be on his dick. The fuck are you talking about?
And drop this Twitter post. Well, analysts, we finally have what I hope to be a conclusion to this story. So Lil Wayne, he had a very public week, actually. He was at the Heisman announcement where Travis Scott won the Heisman. He was there with Deion Sanders and Shador Sanders.
This has been Lil Wayne for the whole year, past 2 years, 3 years, by the way. So he's going to sit here and act like Wayne is having some Out of character week where he's just popping out to all of this shit. Mind you, Wayne has an entire show with Skip Bayless on ESPN, Fox, wherever the fuck. But this nigga's gonna sit here and tell you where has Wayne been at? What are you talking about? What has he been doing? Come on,
Travis, there was a funny moment actually. Travis Hunter thanked his girlfriend for putting him on to Lil Wayne. It says 6 foot 7 foot's his favorite song. He had never listened to Lil Wayne before his girlfriend. So there is something positive, some positive news rather reporting around Travis Hunter's girlfriend. 1 second applause. If you know, you know. But yesterday he went on Scoop Bayless's show. They're really good friends. Lil Wayne did the intro to Undisputed before. And they had a conversation. Skip Bayless asked Lil Wayne directly about Kendrick Lamar, the Super Bowl, whacked out murals. Let's take a look.
Come on, man. What Kendrick Lamar, what his lyrics were about you. What can you explain? I'll just quickly read them. I know you know them. I used to bump that Carter 3. Okay. I used to bump that Carter.
Did he say he hadn't heard him? Did he say he doesn't know the lyrics? Did he say that? Let's hear it again.
Y'all, let me ask you something.
Yeah, that's what he said, nigga. Like, why is that a surprise to you?
What his lyrics were about you. What can you explain? I'll just quickly read them. I know you know them. I used to bump that Carter 3. Okay. I used to bump that Carter 3. I held my roll.
I mean, maybe that makes sense. Lil Wayne he's written so many raps and he's kicked so many incredible rhymes over his career that he famously doesn't remember his lyrics quite often. So I guess we can't expect him to know other people's. So here goes Skip.
Not only that, but I don't know what the fuck that had to do with anything, but Wayne is not a nigga who just be out here like, oh shit, Kendrick just dropped. Oh shit, Kodak. Like the nigga didn't know who Kodak Black was. He didn't know who all of these weird like he didn't know who all of these people were. He don't listen to niggas. Wayne be in his own world, in his own pocket. And real Wayne fans know that. We know that. So this is not really out of touch or out of pocket because he don't be in tune with a lot of shit. He don't. Then he's an out of touch nigga. When it comes down to like pop culture and anything that's going on outside of him and Young Money, he don't give a fuck. Anything that is going on outside of him and his children, his music, shit like that, he don't know. He don't give a fuck. And that's his mentality. So while niggas is sitting here and waiting on him to give a congratulations and shit like that, this nigga is in Wayne's world, nigga. He's not thinking about no fucking Kendrick Lamar, nigga. Like only you niggas think about wake up and go to sleep thinking about Kendrick Lamar. And how many niggas praised his name a day.
Fully chain proud. Irony, I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down from Kendrick Lamar. Let Lil Wayne down. And I don't really understand that. What help me out. What was that about?
That was my first time hearing it, but
that was my first. I'm calling cap. If that was your first time hearing it, Lil Wayne, I guess perhaps when this tweet
you gotta call cap because it wouldn't fit your narrative.
Right here popped up, you were just reacting to the social media tidal wave of conversation that happened.
Tidal wave of what? Murals. No. Tidal wave of what? Niggas say it. The tidal wave of disrespect. The tidal wave of slander. You see, he knows, but he gonna act like it was something else. You like you niggas like this is some slimy ass greaseballs, bro. I'm trying to tell you niggas. Niggas like this, you gotta maybe he was reacting to who knows. The bitch, you know, the fuck is you talking about?
I guess. Or maybe someone else posted that. Maybe don't run your account, I guess. But all right, he says his first time hearing it. Now, let's hear what Lil Wayne's got to say.
I think he just, I think he's a fan. Like I'm a fan of his music. Sure. He's a fan of mine.
Yeah.
I think
he's definitely a fan of yours. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think he just mean by he saw what everybody else he saw how much it meant to me. And I think that's all he mean is that I don't think it. And when we speak, and obviously he can't control that. And,
Yeah.
so he didn't let me know. It ain't like it ain't like he can control it or nothing. And also I've spoken to him and I wished him all the best and told him he
Did you?
better
Good.
kill it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
you better.
I spoke to him. I wished him all the best. 1 second applause. That's all we wanted to hear.
But look, the crazy thing is, he had to be asked about that. He had to be asked about that. He didn't come out and be like, "Hey, yeah, I spoke to him," because Wayne is not that type of nigga. Now he's gonna glaze over that and not acknowledge that. Yeah, I spoke to him, nigga. Like, fuck is you talking about? Like, me and him already talked. We've been talked. But it took him having a whole interview about the verse and breaking down the lines and shit like that for you to even get that information. This is why I'm saying this nigga's a slimy ass greaseball. You know what I'm saying? These narrative spinners, these K thoughts.
That's all we wanted to hear. Wish him all the best. 1 second applause again, Weezy.
That's all we wanted to hear. We're not gonna slander you no more. You're just gonna spin the narratives and just, create a whole story that didn't happen. Let's make a whole official how we got here. Like, stop it. Like, nigga, stop it, Fab. Stop it. Stop it. Stop rewriting history, nigga. There's a lot of niggas who were there, who remember, who was paying attention. You obviously probably wasn't one of them. You got to call out niggas like this.